Dealing with the grind while going after a big goal. Welcome to day 11 of the challenge of generating 100K in 90 days for my business. I'm still at zero sales today as of yet. And it's an interesting situation to be because you keep doing the work, but you're not quite seeing the specific result that you're looking for. But every Thursday, I have a meeting with one of my favorite clients, which is Dom Italiano. He sells these beautiful, amazing watches, and he has gone from 6 months of having no results, of just grinding, 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 and now things are really, really blowing up. And here's his update of what's happened in the last 7 days.
All right, so three professional motorsport drivers deals. One of them signed up, two of them pending potential. A high-profile automotive photographer, I'm signed up. We're doing an affiliate deal next month. I've got pending article and review with one of the largest watch media companies or journalistic groups in the world. I have a pending one-on-one meeting with the who's who of the Melbourne watch collecting community and industry. The potential to meet with one of the big world watch brands to come to an event that I'm organizing with other brands excited to jump on board with me. Clients that are wanting to come back to me to purchase more watches, wanting to talk to me and work with me more, and for me and potential for me to reach out to them and to pitch to them. What am I missing? The Motor Passion guy. So just to follow him up as well, to pitch to him. I've also there's another customer of mine wants to put me on to a lady that works in the media of the Formula One, and wants me to meet him, go to his factories, then meet him one on one. I got that as well. There is so much actually. Yeah. And the rally, the March, I got a rally I'm sponsoring. So that's happening. There's probably other things, but how's that? Was that good?
That's great. How does that compare to where you were 3 months ago or 6 months ago?
I'd never imagine I'd be saying all of that stuff.
What's it like? Like you're really grinding, knocking on doors, no one's listening. Some people were rude to you.
Yeah.
Like you're working 10 times harder to move one times forward. And that whole feeling, and then getting on the other side of it where it's like everyone is knocking on your door.
The biggest thing is it's just showing up, just being visible, being there constantly, consistent, turning up. I know I'm not there yet, but hey, look at what I've achieved. Yeah.
How cool is it to have built up all the confidence in terms of your skills and knowledge and all of that sort of stuff to actually be in a confident position to go after 10,000 watches a year? You get to actually have a proper crack at achieving something so fucking big.
Yeah. I mean, it's awesome. Like to put a big number figure at like 10,000 watches, for example. It's like, nah, that's something. I'm one guy. I'm not a big brand. I'm not going to do that. But then when you start to again, you start looking at, okay, the opportunities, people coming up to me, and there's these brands, and there's these the community, and there's all these options for me to now work with people and collaborate. All of a sudden, it's like, well, hang on. Once you start putting down numbers and thinking about it, it's like, well, in reality, yeah, this is achievable. It's a number that exists. It's there, so you can go after it.
There's this really interesting concept of momentum, and far out if I've ever seen a case of momentum like really building. Like you had nothing when we started, except for a really beautiful design of a watch. Your website was just in tatters. Your social strategy wasn't strong. You had these ambitions of selling a more expensive watch, but no real pathway of being able to do that. And now you've got everything nailed. And the result is people are turning around, knocking on your door. And,
Yeah,
going back 3 months or 6 months, there's no way that you would believe,
yeah,
you would not believe, like
yeah,
when you were in the trenches, you would not believe that and we had conversations, we had those conversations that we're
yeah,
going to turn the corner. It's gonna happen. It
yeah,
has to
yeah,
happen
yeah,
soon. It could happen
yeah,
tomorrow or next week or next month. We know
yeah,
it's gonna
yeah,
happen. And it was fucking
yeah,
hard. It was fucking hard
yeah,
as, man. It was hard. I called you. I'm
yeah,
worried about you, man.
yeah,
I'm fucking worried.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
fucking
It's true.
worried, right?
Yeah,
And then a couple of
yeah,
weeks later, everything changed. Everything
yeah,
changed.
yeah. Honestly, it's just, I think, combination of true passion and enthusiasm and believing in what you're doing to go all out and know that, right, it's like there's more, like I can do this, I can do that, I can push, I can get to that level, and if it's not giving up. I think that's just believing and being so passionate about it to push there, and yeah, breaking down a wall and then being excited again by what you've discovered and wanting more of it, if that makes sense.
It totally makes sense. Dom has been such an inspiration for me. I totally love working with him. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be on this journey with him. I'm very excited where it's all going. Thanks for listening. I'll see you tomorrow.